What if I told you that the finish line is more important than the starting line? And what I'm talking about is finishing the year strong as leaders. Most of the time I'm talking to people and coaching them and counseling them and encouraging them to finish strong as individuals. And then I thought, what about leaders? Shouldn't leaders be finishing strong? Shouldn't leaders be looking at their year and looking at the energy and the rhythm and where they've been and where they're going, that before they go into that brand new year, should we not do some things in the closure of this particular year, which is 2025? And so I put down some ideas as leaders. Number one, I put things like bring things to closure. Bring things to closure. Is there one last decision, one last email, one last call, one last networking that you need to do as a leader before the year is over? Are there loose ends that need to be tied up? Whatever is in your power and your ability to do so. Otherwise, some of these things can haunt us, literally haunt us, moving into the next year. And so I put down here, harvest before you hurry. Leaders are always ready to get into projections and strategies and excitement of the new year, but they really haven't assessed what went well, what didn't go well, what needs to improve, what needs to change before we come into the new year. So harvest before you hurry. Number two, lead yourself well, to lead forward and to lead strong. I want to make a statement here. Your ability to adapt will determine your success in the next season. Let me say that again. Your ability to adapt will determine your success in the next season. The idea of your energy, your focus, your intentionality, ensuring that first things are actually first, that you differentiate between what was truly important and what was urgent, that everything that seems urgent is not necessarily important. Are we leading ourselves well? Have we done that? Have we managed our capacity in these 11, 12 months? Or do we need to make some changes? Number three, let me give you some practical commitments to finishing strong. So let's think about this for a moment. Number one, what if we committed every day to our habits and being 1% better in everything we do? 1% better in everything we do so that we can move forward into the new year and be successful. What if we evaluate our energy and our rhythm and our balance, although I don't like that word in particular, but this idea of where am I spending my energy and how am I managing my capacity? What if I were to declutter the noise, the unnecessary noise and time wasting, and I refocus on what truly is a priority, my objectives, and what is going to thrust my leadership and my company and my workplace forward? And then understanding that failure is going to occur, but how do I learn from that? How do I pivot quickly? How do I learn fast and become agile in everything I do? Let me close with this thought. Finishing strong isn't about squeezing out more productivity. It's about closing the year with integrity, with gratitude, with intentionality, so that the next season starts with trust and momentum. My friends, you can be a better leader, an exceptional leader. But I really want to encourage you, take some time. I recognize the schedule is busy and things are happening and projections and final goals and what have you, but don't allow the year to end off without finishing strong.